Welcome back. Time to take a quick look at what else is making news down south.
Tejaswini Anant Kumar, the wife of the deceased Union Minister Anant Kumar, struck a controversy by questioning the Karnataka government over why it serves eggs to the kids in the lunch. The BJP leader also claimed that few vegetarians find this offensive and thus Karnataka government must come out with a better regulations to ensure that it is fair for everyone. Mangaluru police arrested 6 people in connection with the murder of Muslim youth Fazil from Karnataka's Surathkal on July 28th. Now, as per police, this murder was clearly a retaliatory attack in response to the BJP Yuva Mocha worker Praveen Nataru, who was hacked to death on July 26th. Karnataka is witnessing heavy rainfall from past 4 days. Incessant rains have created havoc across Karnataka. CM Basavaraj Bommai also visited one of the affected districts, Bhatkal, and took stock of the damage and also announced relief package. However, IMD has warned of heavy rainfall in the next 3 days across Karnataka.
A canteen employee working at IIT Madras was arrested in connection with a sexual harassment case. The student reported the incident on the 24th of July when she said that she was returning on a cycle back to her hostel when an unknown person had tried to sexually assault her. This was brought up by the friend with the management and the police, after which the action was taken. However, when the management did send a mail to students imposing curbs on the students' movements within the campus, that statement did not go down well and the management faced flack for that statement. Former Telecom Minister A. Raja has demanded a thorough probe into the 5G auction that was held on the 1st of August. He said that the government estimated the 5G to be sold up to 5 lakh crore rupees when it was auctioned for only 1.5 lakh crore rupees. He asked where the remaining money has gone and alleges that it has caused a loss to the exchequer. Meanwhile, the 5G is all set to be rolled out in October this year. Chennai is all set to get its second airport. After getting clearance from the Aviation Ministry, the state government is all set to build the airport at Parandur, which is about 60 kilometers from the city centre. This airport will be built at a cost of 20,000 crore rupees with a capacity of over 100 million passengers.
From Andhra Pradesh, a high-level probe has been launched into the gas leak incident which took place earlier this week at Achyutapuram Special Economic Zone near Vizag, leaving more than 130 people sick. Now, the ruling Jagan Mohan Reddy government there has also ordered for the temporary closure of seeds factory where the incident took place. Remember, this is the second such incident of gas leak that is being reported from the same spot in less than 2 months. Now to a video that is winning hearts on the internet, and this features Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Jagan Mohan Reddy, who briefly stopped his convoy to help a mother and her differently abled child. This happened in Kakinada district where Chief Minister Jagan Mohan Reddy was touring. He stopped his convoy, met the mother and assured financial help to the differently abled child to ensure that his future is not compromised. Even as cracks within the Telangana Congress widens, the party has gone into a huddle and set up a 7-member panel to look after the Munugodu Assembly constituency. This after the sitting MLA Rajgopal Reddy called it quits following his differences with TPCC chief Revant Reddy. Meanwhile, the BJP on the other hand is having a last laugh, it seems, because they say that as we approach closer to the assembly elections, there will be mass defections from both TRS as well as Congress. Listen in.
I believe in that in Modi and Amit Shah leadership, BJP party only can defeat this. That is the reason why I am planning to shift. I am fighting for my constituency development so many times. Being an opposition party MLA, I spoke many times, many issues in assembly. But government is not responding.
First person, but however, in the next few days, from Mahbubnagar, from Nalgonda, from Khammam, from Warangal, and different parts of the Telangana. In erstwhile United Mahbubnagar district, Nalgonda district, I am referring that most of the ex-MLAs who are frustrated with the TRS attitude, who are seriously thinking about to defeat the TRS party. They have shown their interest in joining the BJP.
The structure that you're seeing behind me is India's most expensive police headquarters built in Hyderabad. It's called the Integrated Command Control Center that was recently launched by Chief Minister of Telangana K. Chandrasekhar Rao. Built at the cost of 600 crore rupees, this is going to be the epicenter of the Telangana Police, the Hyderabad Police Commissionerate and all of its vertical. One interesting fact, Chief Minister's office is also here, and along with it is a data center room which is going to keep a watch out for all the 10 lakh CCTV cameras spread across the state.
Kerala is on high alert as the state has been receiving heavy rainfall in the past few days. The shutters of many dams, including the Mullaperiyar Dam, has been opened, and people living in the downstream in the river basins have been asked to be more cautious. About 6,000 people have been moved to camps in this state. Many areas have been inundated. The roads, especially in Alappuzha district, water has entered into many houses. Roads have been inundated in many areas. It's a major cause for concern as the state has a rainfall warning for the next couple of days also. Enforcement Directorate has issued notice to former Finance Minister Dr. Thomas Isaac to appear before them on August 11th. This is an investigation into the alleged FEMA violation in connection with the Kerala Infrastructure Investment Fund Board when Isaac was the Finance Minister. Isaac says that this is harassment, and even the RBI has not said that there is FEMA violation. He said that he will be seeking legal opinion, and based on that, he will be replying to this notice. He also is looking at the possibility of challenging this notice given by the ED. M. Sri Shankar has won a historic silver medal at the 2022 Commonwealth Games in long jump. The 23-year-old native of Palakkad in Kerala soared to 8.8 meters at his fifth round. It was at this round that he dramatically crossed 8 meters and won the silver medal. This is the first time that an Indian male has won a silver in this category.
Filmmaker and the daughter-in-law of Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin, Kritika Udaynidhi, has made her OTT debut with Paper Rocket. She spoke exclusively to my colleague Purnima Murli on why the series is close to her heart.
Tamil web series Paper Rocket has got rave reviews so far, and that's created by none other than Kritika Udaynidhi. Thank you so much for talking to CNN News 18. OTT reception, it's got a huge response considering that there are very few series that are doing well, especially when it comes to Tamil. You know, what kind of critiques have called you, and what are the kind of response that you've got so far?
I'm actually just overwhelmed because even I didn't expect it to be received at such a personal level. So I was only looking at, okay, people might say it's average or decent or good. But when the audience, so beyond reviews, when the audience are actually, enjoying it, connecting to the stories and connecting to the emotions, even I'm like, in disbelief. And I'm extremely happy.
What is the difference between directing a movie vis-a-vis directing a web series? How challenging was it for you?
Challenging because we have to shoot that many more hours for web series, because 7 episodes, I almost had to shoot for 4 hours. But we had budget constraints and all that. But other than that, it's almost similar to shooting a film.
So going forward, would you prefer a movie or a web series? Which one is your favorite now?
No, both are equally going to be a fun thing for me, because I enjoy the whole process of writing and shooting, so it really doesn't matter for me. Always, even the artists, like people will want to, once they make a good film which is received well, they'll want to work with a big hero. That will be, their go-to after that. But I have nothing like that. I just want to, because I enjoy so much shooting it. It doesn't matter to me. I'll make a web series if I have content, or if a story demands it to be a web series, or make a film. But my next is going to be a film.
Would you explore a political genre in the future?
Yeah, that was something maybe I may not venture into, because like we said, I'm very apolitical. I don't know what happens in this political world at all. I'm completely ignorant, so I don't think I can even start writing on it.
Well, that's all we could pack in this edition of Sensational South. We'll be back next week with all the major stories from South India. Thanks for watching.